Hi, I'm Brigid from Kids Own Publishing. Welcome to the Book Cubby. This week in the Book Cubby, I have 3 new 8-page books made by kids to share with you today. Let's start with the littlest one first. This is Monster Planet by Kaleenda and Putu. And this book was made on the We Publish Our Voices app by 2 people worked together on this book. The big monster planet here on the cover. Monster Planet. Hi, my name is Nixie. This is my home planet. I will show you around Planet Monster. This is Nixie down here. Nixie is a paper bag puppet made out of a green paper bag with red arms coming out, holding a book, and big colourful hair on top. Now, underneath Nixie is the same writing as is up here in English, written in Indonesian as well. Now, I'm afraid that I can't read Indonesian. I can only read English, but I'm going to zoom in so that people who can read Indonesian can read it as well. This is everyone's favourite meal, noodles and meatballs. Oh, and here's a bowl filled up with wormy noodles, big lumps of meatball, and utensils ready to eat it with. Oh, it looks delicious. And again, down here, it says the same thing in Indonesian. This is my friend Disco. She lives in Dance Lane. Oh, and here is Disco with a disco ball head with lights coming out of it and a big colourful body with legs ready for dancing. And this is my other friend called Rick. He loves writing books. Oh, and here's Rick with big swirly eyes and a mouth full of green teeth. And Rick is holding a book that he has written called The Curious Monster by Rick, with a curious looking monster on the cover. These 2 monsters are my cousins named Curly and Wavy. Oh, and I think this is Wavy up here with big purple waves of curly hair. No, this must be Curly. Curly with lots of purple curly hair. And down here is Wavy with one arm waving and spiky hair. And this page has Nixie again saying, "That's all the things I want to show you. Enjoy." And Nixie's waving goodbye to us. Still a green paper bag puppet with lots of colourful hair. Here on the back of the book it says, "Hi, we wrote this book. Hope you like it." And it's got a photo of Kaleenda and Putu. And that is Monster Planet. Oh, I really enjoyed reading this book. And I'm sure people who can read Indonesian will enjoy reading this book as well. I like the way that Kaleenda and Putu used things that they had made out of paper and took pictures of them and then cut out those pictures and put them on big colourful backgrounds in the app. And then typed all the words over the top in English and then in Indonesian. Thank you so much for sending us this book all the way from Queensland. Let's read another one. This was sent in to me in my envelope. Let's have a look. This is Living in Minecraft by Ada. Yeah, Ada's used some black texture. And on the blurb it says, a girl plays Minecraft and finds out what it's like to live in it. Living in Minecraft. Once there was a girl. She would always play Minecraft all day and all night. Here's a big computer which has Minecraft on the screen with a long keyboard and a mouse to control the game with. But one day she played Minecraft for a long time, but she was getting a bit hungry, so she turned around and realised she wasn't in her room. She was actually in Minecraft. She was so confused and didn't know what was going on, thinking it was all a dream. Oh, and here's our girl has been made into blocks just like in Minecraft. And here's a pig coming up to her. And the pig's made of blocks as well, just like in Minecraft. She sat down for a bit, and then a pig came up to her, trying to keep her company. So she sat with the pig, watching the sunset, which seems like a lovely way to spend an evening. She ended up falling asleep, and when she woke up in her room. She looked over and saw a pig staring at her. And here's a real pig not made of blocks, as she lies in her bed in her room, dreaming of another pig. And that was Living in Minecraft by Ada. Now, Ada used black texture for all the writing and all of the pictures for this book. And I like the way that she used her drawings to show when she was in the block and cube world of Minecraft and when she was in the soft, circular world of her own room. I'm so pleased Ada has sent that in to us. Should we read another book now? Let's pop this back on my shelf. Go. Here's my last book to read today, and this is The Birthday Disaster by Henry. The candle on the cover. The blurb of this book says, read to find out what happens. Ooh, should we dive in? The Birthday Disaster. There was a boy who wanted a cake with chocolate ice cream on top. Oh, here's the cake with 1, 2, 3 layers and a chocolate ice cream on top. Wanted a cake with chocolate ice cream on top and a disco party. Oh! Look at this tiled floor and everyone dancing on it and a disco ball hanging from the ceiling. What's happening over here? This looks like a piñata hanging from the ceiling as well, with someone with a blindfold on hitting the piñata with a stick. I wonder what's inside the piñata. But he didn't have enough money. Oh, here he is, thinking about the fact that he has no money with a sad look on his face. So he thought he had to make some, and he did it in different ways. Oh, here are all the different ways. Here he is playing a musical instrument with a hat in front of him filled up with money, and all the musical notes are coming from the instrument. So he's tooting along. Here he is outside a sign that says, "We need jobs," and he is saying, "I will try it." Here he is driving a taxi with the passenger. Looks like the passenger's wearing a crown. And here he is walking a dog with a big, spiky, ziggity-zaggity tail. That's a lot of jobs for one person to have. And now he bought it. Here he is outside the shopping centre with his trolley ready to pack for all the things he needs for his disco party. And then he had his disco. Oh, should we see what's at his disco? We have the 1, 2, 3 layer cake with the chocolate ice cream on top. We have everybody dancing on the tiled floor. It's a piñata hanging from the ceiling. Someone holding a bat to hit the piñata with while they have a blindfold on. And the disco ball hanging from the ceiling. The end. I liked reading all about the birthday disaster. There were some problems that were happening in the birthday disaster, which our hero of the story went about solving. And I like the way that Henry did black texture illustrations as well as collage pictures as well. It's a lot to look at in this book. I'm so glad that Henry made it. I really liked reading Henry's book, The Birthday Disaster. Now, there was a disco in that book. I saw a video earlier this week called The Art of the Book with Hayley Tanzer, where Hayley Tanzer makes a book inside of a disco and all about being an intergalactic disco diva. I'm really excited to see more 8-page books made by kids. You can send them for me to read at readmybook@kidsownpublishing.com. And I just can't wait to read them here in the book cubby every Friday. Okay, I'm gonna go read some more books now. Bye, bye-bye, see ya, bye-bye.
Kids, that's not how you spell it. Home publishing.